Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitch. Welcome in. We're playing WUCHANG Fallen Feathers. I beat this game. It took me 45 or 46 hours, something like that. Maybe a little bit less. I really enjoyed it. And now we're going to do a little show and tell, because I want to show you all how good this game is. I heard it was another mid-Souls game, says Wash. Well, I mean, according to the reviews, Wash, you're not wrong, you know. But I just personally really loved it. And then, you know, other people whom I trust, like Fightin' Cowboy and Lance McDonald, are all like, yeah, this game kicks ass. I think the game kicks ass. And I think if you have Game Pass, just try it out. It's also a $50 game. But I did see that 4 out of 10, which probably brought the scores down more than it probably should have. But I saw the 4 out of 10, I was like, whoa. What? How do you all play all these games? You might gotta be putting up the most numbers at Kind of Funny. I think Bless and I think probably Bless and Barrett are up there as well. It may just seem that way right now because I kind of had a string of several in a row, you know? Fucking jeez. It's Gooner time, chat. Exactly, Creed, exactly. What does that say? Google Translate that right there. Oh, I hope I didn't set my phone off. Don't do anything. Although the iTech, very last gen, you know? It doesn't got that good iTech. Welcome to the world of WUCHANG Fallen Feathers. Hello, I'm Andy Cortez, and I am studio head, co-director of WUCHANG Fallen Feathers. I'm not any of those. I would have loved to have done New Game Plus, but we can't because of spoilers. They don't want us showing off all the later unlocks that you get. Yes, you can break boxes. That's always neat. Got a good dash. It has that really, not the slow-mo effect, but the sound feedback of whenever you nail a perfect dodge. You get like the little shing sort of sounds. It's awesome. It rocks. Ay, little ratas. What's the build variety like? It's 4 different weapons. And a skill tree that is not that is not like the traditional Souls level up system. With
You're awake at last.
with skill points that can be undone and redone whenever you want. It rules.
Why am I here?
I came upon you in a brooklet some days past. You lay passed out due to the feathering. I moved you to the cave to recuperate.
The feathering.
I see. Know you not. A man-eating fiend attacked Worship's Rise 6 moons ago, spreading unthinkable horrors, after which many bore feathers on their bodies. A malady unlike any other, without hope of a cure. I found this silk manuscript on your person. Here, take it.
Yeah, closer to Kazan weapon skill trees. Yeah. I think easier to parse though, because it doesn't have as many secondary abilities that Kazan has.
Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then. My Taoist name is Xuanyang, sir. I came here to help.
Is there more story in this game than Lies of P?
In Worship's Rise.
No,
Alas,
I don't think so.
I have made little progress.
It depends on the
Should
side
you
quests
have
and
other
stuff.
Concerns?
Oh shit, fuck. And it depends on how you
Other concerns?
take in the story. Like if you're trying to do all the item reading and letter reading.
This is the reverent temple. Those afflicted have sought refuge here. This temple was used by Buddhists. It was after the abbot fled that I took on the role of guardian for the sanctuary. Thanks to the officials, we have barely managed to keep this place secure.
I would love to get Fighting
Should you
Cowboy
have
on.
Other concerns? Pray, speak then.
We were DMing about the game and he was doing the save scumming thing where he was like saving his I'm assuming it's putting his save file into a folder or whatever, and so he was able to get all of the endings. Crazy.
You are experiencing early signs of
Oh
the
shit, I don't
feathering.
even have YouTube chat open.
The afflicted slowly
Hi, YouTube chat,
lose
sorry.
their memories.
I'm here.
If left unchecked and untreated, the disease will rob them of their humanity entirely. It begins in the limbs, sprouting feathers. Then comes the dislocation of the joints, leading finally to a monstrous transformation. Most victims endure unbearable agony. Judging by how you look,
You're a
should count
baddie.
yourself lucky.
Judging by you look,
Your
you're looking pretty
memoryless,
damn good.
While troubling is a far gentler fate. You may not be able to recall, but the silk manuscript you were carrying mentions that you have a companion. From what I gathered when I rescued you, it seems you were separated during an attack. That Lu Hongliu is merciless. I dread the worst for your companion. Now that you have contracted this disease,
Is this easier or harder than Lies of P?
Feathers on your arm. Others may mistake you for a monster and strike you down on sight. For now, it is safer
I would
to
say
remain in the
easier.
temple and rest, at least with the soldiers present.
I would say easier. There are less bosses in this game that took me a long time than there were in Lies of P. And whenever I talk about, like, you know, how long it took me to beat bosses and things of that nature, my mark of an easy Souls-like fight, like, there's a lot of boss fights in this game that I first tried, and most of them were a 3 to 5 try. I'd say about 80% of them were about a 3 to 5 try boss fight. Maybe 85. Couple that, let's say 10% took like 10 to 15 tries. And then I don't even know the percentage. I guess the remaining is 5. Let's just say 5 boss fights took me like an hour to 2 hours. No difficulty settings, unfortunately. No difficulty setting.
You're not from around here, are you?
What up, Matthew? How's it going, dude?
From Worship's Rise. Don't you dare look down on me just because I'm crippled.
How you been, man?
My brother and I were once the town's finest heroes. But now my brother's burdened with finding medicine to treat me.
How long ago did you switch to WUCHANG? About
Pathetic fool.
10 minutes ago.
How humiliating. You're heading to town, aren't you? Could you do me a favor and deliver this to an oracle there? She's hard to miss. She's had this old bracelet for as long as I can remember.
I was wondering if, like, if you put the camera close to him, if he would be louder.
Yeah, you'll know her when you see her. I don't know if she's still in town, but please, check for me. I'd go myself, but I can't. Not in this pathetic state. If you find her, don't tell her I'm stuck at the Reverend Temple. Tell her I've gone off to make a name for myself. Tell her I'll come back once I've made something of myself.
That's a pretty damn good dialogue read. Hoping for a character with a full-on Scottish accent. What up, DJ Intimidate? Yeah, let me see what I can do about that. Oh, I might have to have done that like at the main settings. I didn't check for Chinese voice acting. I got to assume there is. And usually I'm the type that if I hear voice acting that I don't like, I will switch to the native language voice acting. But I was pretty impressed by the voice acting in this game, so I just left it as is. British accent in China. Well, it's a Souls game, so everybody has to be like at least a Chinese person that grew up in, you know, in Britain, so, you know, somewhere near London, you know.
You're awake. You seem to have recuperated well. The old Taoist mentioned your encounter with that demon, Lu Hongniu. I am glad to see you on your feet again. But your arm, the feathers are still there.
Yeah, it just looks like really gross hair.
Curse. Even the Taoist doesn't have a cure for it. With your
Hey, thanks, Captain Coots. Appreciate
maybe
you.
You should check out the Shu Sanctum. There could be something there to hold back the feathering.
What up, big dog? Dude never talks.
With your skills, maybe you should check out the Shu Sanctum. If you find anything that could help at the Sanctum, please do let me know. I'll make sure that you're well rewarded.
Like, I'm not saying that I'm definitely not gonna do a full playthrough. I just wanted to show you this. I've already played through the game. It's a pretty long game. It's a pretty tough game. But I might just play off stream because I really want to learn the story more. Because there are a lot of characters.
With your, if you find anything,
And with me being an awful ignorant American, I'm just very bad with Chinese names, and it's hard for me. It's easy for me to like get names mixed up. So Yusha, where's the mouse cursor? Yusha, lady, white robe, guitar. Shanhu. Okay, here's the problem. Black Myth Wukong had a glossary. This doesn't. Makes it a little bit tougher for me.
She's hard.
Shaolin.
She's had this old bracelet for as long as I can remember.
Dying dude, brother,
Different.
looking for cure.
Yeah, you'll know her when you see her.
Old lady
I
has
don't know if she's
bracelet.
still in town, but please.
Sick. Oh shit, I got DLC or no, freaking like collector's edition costumes. Oh shit, we're gonna goon this early? Oh yeah, the movement feels great. I think the movement feels awesome in this game. I do, however, wish, and maybe this could be introduced with a mod or something in the future, Creed, but I really wish that you could sprint with left click. But at least your stamina doesn't run out when you are not in combat. That's a real nice little thing right there.
Most people have to be carried out of the Reverend Temple. You, though, you get to walk out on your own. Xuan Yangzi may be harsh with his words, but he tends to my eyes every day.
No full rebinding. There is full rebinding, but it's...
came here fleeing. But
is it more or less of a Gooner game than Marvel Rivals?
Back out, unaware of how dangerous the world truly is.
Less. But this is more surprising. Well, no, I guess it was... No, I guess comic book characters have always had like hot ass women with with titties out. But this one is more surprising because this is how she starts off. And then, you know, eventually the armor is just straight up like a strap here and a strap here. That's it, you know? Or even if there is armor, you know what I mean? So there is full rebinding, Creed, but run and dodge are one thing. You can't separate them.
Most people have Xuanyang. Some of the worship's rise folk came here fleeing, but they didn't stay long. They rushed back out.
Chicken Burger, thanks for the 8 months of support.
The world truly is.
And Hellblazer, 16 months here in the Nitro Rifle Association.
Locked and loaded.
I am Tao Ting, just a humble merchant seeking refuge. I run a small trading business to make ends meet. Do you happen to have any rare goods for me to take a look at?
Any timeline on finishing the altars? I mean, I never ever committed to fully playing that on stream. And the numbers weren't awesome anyway, and I've been so close to just starting it up at night off stream and just playing on my own. So there's no promise that I'll get back to that one on stream.
Smooth to the touch, with a fragrance that's hard to come by. This is no ordinary treasure. Oh, but don't worry, I won't be tempted to take it for myself. This place is no paradise for a merchant. I'm thinking of heading to the Shu Sanctum. I hear the Ming troops are stationed there, and it's a safer bet than this old temple. I can trade with you, of course. It would be an honor. But for the real treasures, I'm afraid I'll need to ask for a little favor in return.
Made any more progress in Dark Souls 2 or Death Stranding 2? I haven't played Death Stranding 2. This game came along and I had to review this.
Get it back for me, and I'll make it worth your while.
So this took all of my time when I was off stream. Alright, enough of the yapping. I sure am, James MD. We're playing WUCHANG Fallen Feathers, which is available now. It's a $50 Souls-like, and it is my most surprising game of the year. I was expecting this game to be a solid 6.5 out of 10, and I put it in the 8 to 8.5 range. I think it's a really damn good action Souls-like, if you're into these styles of games, with a lot of awesome quality of life improvements. So this is the skill tree. It kicks so much ass because you could be all the way down here in the skill tree and you'll be like they're grayed out right now, right? But you're like, you know what? I'm doing a lot of damage. I need more endurance. Let me uncheck these like 3 points and then put some points into like endurance here. Bam, 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 you know, like it's so nice that just on the fly you can do it whenever, wherever. You don't have to be at one of these like stopping points or whatever, you know. And yeah, I don't want you to get mistaken and think that it's a Path of Exile style skill tree, because I think there's more skills involved there, where this one is more of like, here's the longsword skill tree. Here's the dual blade skill tree. Here's the axe skill tree. Very, very good art, huh? And here's like the small one-handed sword tree. And then the points are basically like, here's a strength point. You put a point there. And it goes out, and here's another strength point. And then here's a health point. And you go boop, boop. And this goes out into strength and agility. And it was just a pleasure to use. And at no point did I ever was I ever like overwhelmed or like, oh, I don't know what the fuck it do. This is like such a daunting system. It's just super easy to figure out. Nuggies, you gotta be mad at that 4 out of 10, and you gotta be mad at a lot of the 6 out of 10s. Because this is no less than a 7. I think it's an 8 and 8.5-ish. Maybe higher. I don't know.
First, feathers start growing on your arms. Then you lose your mind. Before long, you turn into a monster that craves human flesh.
Oh, there is a spear skill tree. Sorry, there is a spear skill tree. Yeah, my bad.
Temple.
My bad.
His medicines kept me going, but who knows how long.
I forgot to mention on the review as well.
Your symptoms, it's utter.
Okay, people are talking, people are yapping here. What are you buying?
Well, look who's back. Feeling lost, are we? We are both wanderers of fate. No need for formalities. Now,
I watched the Game Ranks video on this.
Power in your left
Who reviewed it? Was it Baldino?
If you master it, you'll be unstoppable. You might even rewrite destiny as we know it. Don't believe me, eh?
Don't believe me, ask the dishes.
To someone worthy. Don't call me cruel. You know how it goes. No sweet dreams without crushing a few nightmares first.
Bai Yu. The belt pinwheel.
Just dominate these fools, easy peasy. Yeah, he definitely sent me to the Shadow Realm. He roofied me. I hate that they have her look at the camera when you leave it idle for a while. Kukui. The impossible first boss in every Souls-like. that we're gonna beat. I promise you, chat, we're gonna beat this. Maybe, hold on. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. Oi! Oi! That missed? What the fuck? Oh no. There's a total whiff right there. Wait, this is gonna be the most patient Pete fight of all time, chat. I'm gonna swing once every 12 minutes. This guy's... I'm gonna just exhaust him like a boxing match. Oh, that shouldn't have hit me. I don't believe in that. Oi! Oi! Ah, it's such a wide swing. Such a wide swing, a wide berth, chat. Ah. Oi! Oh man, oh no, damn it. I was gonna say something real cocky. And then Jesus took the wheel. Oh god, I was not expecting that shit. I almost have him staggered. Come on. Fuck you, there's no way. Come on, eat my ass. That did nothing. That did such a small amount. Fuck you. I'm not gonna do this, Jack. Why would your attack get you in the way of the harm? Fuck you. Fucking the cooler. Whoa, I've never seen that little weird turn. What the heck was that? No. No. Why couldn't I? Was I at the edge of the wall? What was that? Did you see me trying to like dodge this way? I think I hit a barrier wall or something. It doesn't count. We all know that. I'm protesting that, so in the comments down below, write to your senators and let them know. Show them that we won't stand for this. Let them know. Tell them. Say, I want justice. Just finished the games cast. Hell yeah, Palace Kid. Thanks for watching. My greatest appreciation goes out to you. Thank you so much. Another nice thing is this has the Sekiro style thing. You know in Sekiro where you could take your souls or essence or whatever the hell and you could like pack it and store it up for later and eat it for later. That's kind of what happens here, where at any point you could take the red essence you have and buy a skill point, but you don't got to apply it right now. You could just peace out and just keep that one skill point banked. Yeah, a little soul snacky. So you could bank that shit. And it's really nice. So this ends up being the sword skill tree. We got strength with the arm, the muscle. The lungs are endurance. These sword pieces are weapon mastery, weapon leveling. And this little dude icon are the disciplines, the different little moves. Like this had like a double spin move, and it may do this fire damage, or it might do whatever the hell. So we have this sword counter, which I really love, which rocks. Sword counter rocks. What up, Kron and Mega Narid in the YouTube chat? Hello, gamers. So it tells me about the standoff perspective, where you could switch to the Ghost of Tsushima sort of camera style, which isn't on right now, but you can turn it on. Oh, fuck you. Bitch. Oh damn, I didn't mean to do that, chat. I'm just hitting buttons. I haven't played this game, I lied to you. I've never played it before. Where's... Oh, it was already in standoff perspective. And the other mode is more of your typical Souls-like sort of camera, where whenever you do lock on, it kind of... It's what you're used to, you know. What up, Bobster? We're gaming. Are there other weapon styles unlocked as you find the gear? You find the gear. You just like find an axe, and then it's like, cool, now you can have this thing now. Also, the way to, like, their version of backstabbing is by charging an attack on the back of an enemy. Or kind of like if you're at one of those angles. And it's a real good sound effect. Mike Minotti with the raid. Hello, gamers. Welcome in. How the freak are y'all? We are playing WUCHANG Fallen Feathers, a game that I beat the other night. Beat it in 44-ish hours or something like that. And it is my most surprising game of the year. Really enjoyed myself. Thought it would be another kind of underwhelming Souls-like, but it was really surprising, and in my opinion, the best level design I've experienced in a Souls-like since Dark Souls 1. It does some crazy shit with shortcuts. Really impressive shit. How does it rank in your Souls-likes? Well, okay, well, here's the thing. Like, don't get too horny or anything like that. Like, I think Lies of P is better. I just went from, this game's probably going to be like a 6 to a 6.5 for me, and now I'm at like an 8 and 8.5. It's a really damn good video game with some awesome boss fights, great customization.
Alice fed me. Now I get to play. Hello, lady. Are you the warrior that the old Taoist rescued and hid in the cave? Did you come to the...
You're not a young boy. You're clearly like a 48-year-old woman voice actor.
He makes all sorts of medicines and has saved so many sick people. Don't worry. You'll be feeling better in no time.
Don't fucking worry. You'll be feeling better in no time. And if you could change your fate, would you? Is this a new save? This is a brand new save because they didn't allow reviewers to do New Game Plus because the game just came out and they don't want people spoiling.
Jack, over here. Your arm. What's happened to it?
What up, sexy?
It's me, He Yuzai. You wrote to me about searching Worship's Rise for clues about Bai Yu. Have you forgotten? Bai Yu, your sister. We came here to find clues. But your arm. The old boatman spoke true. He warned of feathers growing on the arm. A mark of feathering. They say it leads to memory loss. And worse, it ultimately turns one into a man-eating monster. Fortunately, you can still speak for now. Take this. I'll counsel my friend, the old boatman. He may know a cure. I scouted the Shu Sanctum a few days past. Aside from a deranged towers at the entrance, it seems safe.
You must like it if you beat it in 44 hours. It came back for round 2. Well, I also wanted to show it off because there's a lot of people that follow my content, and there's some people that trust my taste in games. And I think it's an awesome game, and it's a $50 game. And it's a big game. Like, you're getting a lot of game here for 50 bucks. There's tons of optional missable things. It's also on Game Pass. Like, it's a delight. It's a very surprising delight. I guess my other surprise would be that Expedition 33 ended up being one of my favorite video games of all time.
See the Lights End Temple?
That would be another surprise of
the
the
Shu
year.
Sanctum lies beside it.
I'm playing on PC.
But the bridge has collapsed. You will need to find a way around. But be careful. If anyone sees those feathers, they'll definitely strike first and ask questions later. If you encounter danger, don't fight. I'll follow your trail and find you. Oh, and take this. This bamboo lantern. The fireflies.
Thanks, homie.
I've tested it personally since we got separated. Many of the Imperial Guards have been sneaking around the Tang Emperor's palace. But the refugees say the place has already been ransacked by rebels.
Secret delight of the year, yes, 1000%.
Something's not.
Cause like when I tell you, Chad, I was ready to hate on this game. I was ready to talk mad shit about this game. Like, if you heard me on any prior content, you could tell by my demeanor. I'm like, it's fine, whatever. I was so ready. I was so ready to be like, everybody's right. There's nothing but a bunch of mid-ass Souls games left and right. And it's like, dog, it's not my fault that it's good. You know, there's a lot of good games, man. There's a lot of just so many talented devs. And no, I don't think this game reinvents the formula in a way that says like, holy fuck, must play of the year or whatever. But if you're into Souls games, it's one of the easiest recommendations I can make. That you will like this game if you enjoy Souls games. Damn, fucking gross ass sound. Dude's neck is real long. Look at this long neck. Looking like Mike Glennon out here. We got our talismans, the pendants. Reduces damage while taken. Reduces damage taken while below a certain HP threshold. I can't believe we got the Gunner armor. I can't show you it yet. We have to work up to that, chat. Oh, Mike Glennon shout out. Dude, King Tech, here's the thing. I think the game is I think it's a pretty game. I think the character art is so-so. But environmentally, I think this area looks awesome, even though we've seen environments like these a million times in games, right? But they do some awesome shit later on in the game with art direction. It's some stunning, like, F12, hit the screenshot mom type stuff.
Feathers on your left arm. That's a sign of feathering. Most would have lost their minds by now. Yet you remain in control. Fascinating. The power of feathering runs through that arm of yours. I can sense it. How you managed to contain it, I don't know. But make no mistake, your left arm is the key to unleashing its full strength. Yes, that power is itching to course through you, but I'm afraid you're not ready to command it. Not yet. Here,
The only part of the game that irks
take
me is the
this.
main character moves slow and
Let's
tank-like.
see if you've got what it takes to wield that power.
I would say that that's what bothered me about Stellar Blade. I don't feel the same way here. I guess if you've been maining Night Rain for a long time, and if you've been playing a lot of Sekiro, then yeah, you're definitely not as fast as those characters. But I think just compared to other Souls games, I think it's totally like I guess I just didn't have a problem with the speed of it. Oh, wrong way. Oop. When equipped with 2 weapons, you can consume Skyborn Might to unleash a powerful... Oh, yeah. So here's the swift draw that I never was ever using. I didn't really use this until way later in the game. I was like, let me just have one weapon equipped. I don't want to accidentally swap to the other one. And I was just like so laser focused on one. But it's pretty fucking sick. So like, while you're attacking and you build up that Skyborn Might or whatever, you can quickly like hit in your left click during your other weapons combos and let L3 and then swap to the third one or to the second weapon, and it does like a special move. I did just come off of another run of Sekiro. Yeah, that's definitely, yeah. I think go into any Souls game after Sekiro or a lot of Night Rain, you'll be like, oh wow, this is so slow. Yeah, and the weapon switch animations are all unique to the weapon switch. Like, I could be attacking with the axe and then do that button swap, and then the sword would have a different animation looking thing. Choose teleport. While it's trying to teleport to any previously visited shrine. Teleporting will repopulate the map and fully restore your health. Well, first... Oh, I didn't need to do that. I was already in the right menu. I'm also thinking from a texture perspective, it'll be curious to see how the Pro holds up to your PC Superior race. Well, I don't know if it's Pro enhanced. That might be something you need to look into. Oh, and I also meant to pop a pustule. I had a couple pustules. Oh, and did you all see me throw the dagger at that bird that was on the fence? I didn't even mention what that is. There's a bunch of those birds that are just sitting around. And when you kill them, it gives you this Arum feather. And it's an item that whenever you eat it, it randomly increases either health, stamina, or damage dealt. And it's pretty cool. It's like, it's kind of like, you know, before you head into an Elden Ring fight and you pop your whatever the hell that. No, it's a temporary thing. But it's pretty sick. And you just kind of find those sitting around. All right, so we'll have 2 points to level up. So I guess I'll do strength there. And I'll keep going down. No. Let me undo this, because check this out. This node of strength is only 1 strength. Right? It adds 1 to my strength thing. But the bigger ones, these give me 5. So bam. Like, what an advantage immediately just to go from the 1 pointer down to 5. And we really want the deflect, because the sword that you start off with, which I didn't really use a whole lot, has a passive that successful parry blocks reduce the damage you take, which is pretty sick. And you just got my first job this week. How do you optimize your time after a 9-to-5 job? I mean, it depends. You know, what's the family life like? You know, are you hanging out with people from work? What, you know, what's the situation? I keep on resting. I'm so sorry, but I need to bring back the enemies. Like Odin's Ravens? Yeah, exactly. But yeah, this game has just a buttload of... It's got a buttload of optional bosses and optional areas. Yeah, that nice. So nice. Gorgeous. Being PS5 Pro enhanced is pretty lit. That's pretty clutch. So we got a spell called Vorpal Blade. Vorpal Blade. And these little blue guys give us, like, ammo for the magic or whatever, you know. Magic juice. Easy peasy. There are secrets down here I missed? I don't think so. Oh man, that kick is awesome. It's gonna suck when I replace it with a parry. I'm gonna look so much less athletic when I'm just parrying dudes. Plunging attacks. Now here's my problem. The camera like doesn't go down a whole lot. It works like fine for this area, but that's as far down as it goes. So there's definitely some moments where I almost fell to my death. Those chunky, meaty sounds. I didn't even use my spells. Charge heavy attacks. Relentlessly attacking or charging up heavy attacks and striking small to medium-sized humanoids from behind can cause them to lose their balance, leaving them vulnerable to the obliterate attack. Oh, also, this game's got some horrifying enemies. This game's got like a lot of freaky looking people. Easy peasy. Congratulations, everybody. Let's party. Celebrate. Oh, hey, Eddie Phoenix, I get it, bro. Hey, been there, big dog. Where you're like, is this really what the rest of life is gonna be? You know what I mean? Treasure here? Who the hell is there? Oh, you. Fuck you. Creed, that was a little boy. How dare you? That was a little baby. That was a little baby boy. But yeah, it's very scary. This game's got a lot of ugly ass enemies. You know, like when you walk into the boss room and the cutscene starts and like you just see like this creepy thing in the corner, you're like, oh no, I don't like this. And then like weird dude with a long ass neck, like, and it's like, oh fuck, man, it's gross. Really, really scary looking. Scary looking fellas. Forgotten Remembrance. The Forgotten Remembrance items are super great because they allow you to upgrade your flask and upgrade the amount of health you get back from your flasks. Or maybe that's another item, but they're two very similar things you're always kind of on the hunt for. Lost package. Also, just these normal human guys are ugly as shit, man. Look at them, man. Oh, shit. Fucking ugly ass dudes, man. They all look like Gollum, kind of. Ooh, we got the spear. Okay, so I never really fucked with the secondary ability. I never really fucked with the spear at all. But I want to see. God damn, man, you just got the gat out here in the forest. I want to see what that sort of special weapon switch up ability is on the spear. Need to get this treasure first, though. Weird how I've never heard of this game. I watch Kind of Funny religiously. This was at, I think, the developer _ direct, or it was somewhere. They've shown it off a whole bunch. I think it's also just very easy to get Black Myth Wukong, Wolong Fallen Dynasty, and WUCHANG Fallen Feathers mixed up. Cool, we did that shit. Dewaka, thanks for 11 months of support. Says, fuck you! What the fuck? Hey, that was so scary. I heard that little noise. I heard the pitter-pattering. Dewaka subscribed for almost a full year and said, would you try out the seamless for Dark Souls 1? Maybe give Bless a run-through. I really, really want to do that. I really do. I would love to make that a marathon stream. Doesn't count. Those don't count. We all know it. We know it. Damn, that's tough, JD. That's exactly what it is, bro. That or it's doing like the thing that every multiplayer game does when you have a full squad. It puts you against cracked ass full squads. That was a bullshit death. I mean, if anything, that's encouraging for me because Mike will feel like he can play without me. It's like the Nick Scarpino effect. JD, do you remember that one time we were in the Discord and Mike was like, I can't just like, Chris, I need you. Chris Hank, I need you for COD with Nick. And Chris is like, no. And he's like, I just can't do it alone. Like and Mike was just like so, he was just like mentally exhausted playing with Nick. And then he goes, he kept on saying like, I won't do it without Chris or whatever. And Chris is like, why are you bringing me into this? And he goes, well, you know, just had to, you know, get after it. And which is like a nothing ass statement. And Watch is just like, you just said nothing right there. Like, he just kind of like muttered a sentence to like, he was just so exhausted. And all he could mutter was just, yes, had to get after it. Watch is like, that means nothing. He just didn't say something right now. It truly was just like the most lazy form of, you know, like, but the energy wasn't there. So it just became a nothing statement. It was amazing. You're not gonna get me again, you bitch. Fuck you. It's so nice to hear that sound effect. Ping! That was a tough test of friendship for Chris and Nick. Where Chris just kept agreeing to play Warzone with him and just kept on dropping rank whenever he'd play with Nick. He's like, I can't do this anymore. I just can't anymore, man. What the fuck was that?
Just need to catch my breath.
Same, homie. Oh, cool. There's the swap to the spear right there. No way. Oh, okay. I wasn't gonna let me get it. Oh, I thought those were bombs or something. Just need to fucking catch my breath, bro. I'm so tired right now. I was exhausted. Nimrod, I love it. I'm happy for you.
Time to send you to the afterlife.
Oh shit.
Suffer.
Oh, you were doing the jump too. Were you the one?
I'll cleave you.
Holy shit. Do I get Liza P with DLC or WUCHANG? Liza P with DLC. Not even a question.
Cut you out.
Let me try this quick draw shit, dog.
Just you wait.
Let me do it. It won't let me do it. Oh yeah. Oops. From downtown. See the fuck out of here, dude. Get out of my face. Yeah, dude, Lies of P is a truly, truly special experience. This game rocks, don't get me wrong. Also, if you got Game Pass. Oh, chat, I think I have a month of Game Pass for free. Let me double check, hold up. I'm not logged in. I just got your hopes up for no reason. I'm sorry, I'd like to apologize to everybody. Looks too easy. I mean, this is the first level. I'm in this area. I'm about 20 minutes into the game, maybe. Things do ramp up. There are some kind of wild difficulty spikes. But, you know, Robin, I also make this shit look easy, you know? Like, what do you guys say? I'm crazy. Crazy at the video game. Somebody told me that in Mitchell Saltzman review that he had the same roadblock as I did for one of the early bosses. Like, we both hit the same boss and we're like, oh, damn, where's this coming from? This guy's name is WUCHANG, and he's in the game WUCHANG, but he applied to be in Black Myth Wukong. And his least favorite game is Wolong. Time to show off that DLC outfit? Possibly. We might get real rated R very soon.
And ran into a fine woman.
His favorite tea is oolong.
Name's WUCHANG. I'm
gang.
Dukanga's
Damn.
right hand. I take care of the big jobs.
So is this just a monkeyless Wukong game?
Fools keep sniffing around for my treasure.
No, because you can use other weapons than just a fucking palito. You don't just have a wooden stick that you're just like slapping against a dude's body. You know?
Those temple fools keep sniffing around for my treasure. Soon as I send word to the boss, we're moving out.
Whatever you say, big dog. I believe in you, and I'm rooting for you. Didn't you just stream 2 hours ago? But I'm playing a new game now, Jay Mancy. So I separate the VODs by the game. Because I don't want to have a 4.5 hour or 4 hour VOD that says Wildgate and WUCHANG. You know, you get to pick whatever you want. There's a different Andy, yeah. There's a different one. Oh man, we have 7 levels. Holy cow. Okay. Let's try out the spear, shall we? As our secondary. Damn, 5 agility and 5 strength right there. Holy cow, that's value. We're moving towards the parry. The hand stuff is like your arm kind of shit or healing things. Like it's like Skyborn Might or it all kind of has to do with like how you build up your Skyborn Might, which is the meter that I was mentioning in the review. And then way down here, there's a lot of cool stuff that you can kind of unlock and make available to yourself. But then there's another hand icon that is like this one with this little feather, or this one with the feather, that's feathering. So that's kind of like if you don't want to go strength or dex, you go arcane or whatever the fuck, or int. It's kind of a similar thing. All right. Worst enemy in the game. Fuck you. just the worst, dude. The amount of times that these things killed me and like ended a massive and or caused like the longest run back you've ever seen in your life. Oh, the kick! You're not impressed or what, bro? What the fuck? Why do you look like my homie Fernando or some shit? you look like what? Just a dude that I went to school with, with a little mustache. If you could make a Souls-like game, what setting would you put it in? I mean, Tolkien. I would make a Lord of the Rings Souls-like. How brave of me to say something so out of the norm. Ooh, this looks interesting. AB, it is. If you are a Souls-like or an action RPG enjoyer, this game really caught me off guard. I beat it a couple days ago. It rules. I think it's a must-play if you enjoy Souls-likes. And no, I'm not sponsored. But like, yo, what's up? Sponsor me. I saw them sponsoring a bunch of other creators. What's up? Yeah, I beat it as a part of review. I reviewed it. But it's available now on Game Pass. If you have Game Pass. Or it's $50. Which is pretty sick-ass deal. Oh yeah, I don't disagree. I think it's totally normal for a lot of games like this to have very similar looking UI. Like, just like every fantasy game is gonna have this sort of script font, and you know, a lot of games of similar genres will end up looking very similar in terms of like graphic design, even though they probably thought they were being very unique in the moment. You end up going for the safest choice, you know. Yeah, Chinese devs, yeah. Oh, thank you, Wyatt. That's a members only jacket. I got it on Amazon. Gross. Lost Remains. Those are cool. Can I pop a couple pustules? Yeah, I sure can. Or maybe... Oh, that's another nice thing. When the... Similar to what Liza P did recently, when this thing turns kind of that yellow color, it means that you can level up. Enemy placements feel fair so far? You know what? I will say that I think throughout the whole game, I didn't have any problems with enemy placement. There are your typical gank, you know, I pranked you moments where, you know, a thing will fall on you or whatever the hell, but like I think the game has super fair enemy placement. I never once felt like I did in Lords of the Fallen that one time, where 7 guys were shooting long-range stuff at me from far away, and another guy followed me for what felt like 3 miles, you know? Like, I never felt that in this game. Oh, I only had 1 level up. Oh, dadgummit. Oh, dadgummit. Okay. We'll wait. It's okay. Charged heavy attacks. I got a big dog. No food remains. It's time to lock the gates and keep the last of the meat from escaping. Day 10. Her tears never cease. Is she afraid of the people of worship's rise will come for her? Fear not, I keep the key close. Only over my dead body will anyone set foot in Lightson Temple. A golden bowl? What for? I don't know, let's read the chat. Oh, damn, we can already... Delicate leggings. This is a piece of armor, chat. Delicate leggings is a piece of armor. Leggings doing a lot of heavy lifting there. Legit though, I use this armor a lot. This armor looked sick as hell. I wanted to read what that item was. The bowl. Worth its weight in gold. Rumored to be stolen by Dutanga from the Shu Sanctum. Oh, yeah. It's, I gotta get this back to the little dude. It's been coveted by WUCHANG, who dares not act on his greed for fear of invoking Dutanga's wrath. Alright, Walter. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take a piece of grass to give yourself some stamina recovery. And after you take it, you're gonna walk into the boss room. You're gonna first try it, and you're gonna walk out. Nothing more, nothing less. Does this dude? I don't think this dude does any. Oh, you know, I'll pop a little arm feather. All right, so it boosted health. It gave me a health buff. This game does keep track of side quests. It tells you where to find the characters. What up, pizza guy? Hell yeah, dude. Kukui.
Mountains near, rivers, eons pass.
Ui! There's the pebble, chat. There's the Stegosaurus pebble. Sick. There's the spear switch. That was awesome looking. Oh, I threw that shit over him? What the hell? Oh, papa. Ooh, big frame drop there. What the heck was that? Oi! Fucking sick. Oi! Oh no. Ah! Oh papa, oh papa. And a nice thing, you can hit them while they're on the ground, chat. You don't gotta wait for their iframes to disappear.
Forget me not.
So you just walk away from the fight, looking all sexy and super hot. Then you hit the wall and you gotta run back. And her arm's tingling, chat. Oh, dude, Autonomic. Could not be more hyped for this new Vince Gilligan show. So a lot of the hand stuff, the hand icons in the skill tree, is your tempering, which is the way this game works. If you kill a lot of human characters, or if you die, your madness rises and rises and rises. Or if you pop your temper, which is like, you'll end up having passive abilities that this might do fire damage, and then you might find an item later that you put in your arm that gives you an agility boost, and then you might have another item that gives you a damage boost. So then you could have all three at the same time whenever you do that temper thing on your weapon, but it rises your madness even more. And when your madness is at its highest, you do more damage, but you also take more damage. And then if you die when you're at full madness, when you go back to get your souls or your essence or whatever, the lady in the beginning of the game with the carving in her chest and very little clothing with the drapery, she had the kind of Ronin hat. You remember her in the beginning of the game? She had like those tassels kind of hanging from the hat. You have to fight her to get your souls back. It's pretty badass. And if you lose, then the madness goes away. And I think you lose your souls, yeah. Jalojo, a first-time subscriber.
Locked and loaded.
Thank you. I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, it's an I, not an L, my bad. Giojo. First-time subscriber using Prime. You also followed and immediately subscribed. Thank you. That's super kind of you. Just like Mandalore John followed as well. So we'll put that little sucker in there. Bone Needle Flame. Used via tempering to boost your weapon's fire attack power. Enable it to cause burn buildup.
True power in feathering isn't about possessing it. It's about understanding it.
Alright, chat. May the gooning begin. And this is where we're at our full strength. Now we're stronger. Now we're at full power. The funniest thing about this is like, because there's jiggle physics, right? Now, it's not like she's got the massive badonkers, right? But there's jiggle physics still. And the funniest thing about it is when you're going up a lift or down a lift and the lift is vibrating, the boobs are just like it looks like they're trembling, like in fear. Like, it's hilarious, dude. Oh, dude, yeah, her ass does get much larger, and it's hilariously so. It makes it really does feel like the more bosses you take down, the less clothes you start to wear, and like the bigger your ass gets. It's really wild. Oh, here we go. Let's level up, baby. How would you say difficulty is compared to Lies of P or Kazan? I think it's easier than both of those games. I think Kazan was just harder for other reasons because I wasn't playing it correctly. I thought that I could outplay it with putting, you know, going glass cannon build, and it's not possible in that game. You have to play the way they want to play it. The way they want you to play, rather. A game where a female is hot. I missed that. Oh god, Harry Met Sally. Or salty. I didn't read it right. This ain't the place to do that. Well, we're just gonna make fun of you. Okay, I can't level up, but I should rest. So let me enter the dream. Kazan's a very long game. I almost beat it. I think other games just kind of came around. I still think it's a fun game. It just, like, I would play this any other day over Kazan.
Even headless, the kid wouldn't let go of that gun figurine.
The dough figurine. Damn, that's pretty cool because I know what that is. I just didn't remember it back when I was playing it. Ay, pendejo. No mames, güey. That's tough. Started Kazan last week, but now I might hop into this instead. And it's wild because I don't know if I might prefer the Sekiro Stellar Blade Lies of P style of the parries build up the posture. I might prefer that game style overall. But yeah, Kazan was just definitely really, really long. And also, just not enough Ben Starr, man. Not enough Ben Starr at all. Just did not take advantage of it. Oh, Kazan, yeah, Kazan's gameplay is fantastic. I genuinely think it's a lot of fun. I did get kind of tired of the constant gear swapping, and I felt like I was always going back to like mess around with the gear stuff, and maybe it just got a little too overwhelming. Is there a difficulty setting? And if so, what it is? There is not a little loot goblin. Let me say this. You think that these bamboo shoots might become very useful, and they're just super not. It was quite a bummer. You go to the bamboo shoot item, and it says, hand over to the panda in exchange for products. The dude sold like 3 items, and then at the end of the game, he had 1 extra item. I hit up Ralph. I hit up Skillip to be like, hey, who is reviewing it for you? Are you reviewing it? And he said, no, Austin is, but I can put you in touch with him. And I talked to Austin, I was like, what's up with this damn panda? And he was like, oh, I'm behind you in the game, actually. Like, you're further ahead of me. I was like, all right, well, this panda is fucking useless. Are they the star fragments of the game? No, because, I mean, it's presented to you as like a loot goblin type deal. It's like the little thing crawls out of the ground, you gotta go chase it down. And the whole time, I saw the panda at the beginning of the game, and went around 15 hours without seeing him, and was super stoked to see him again when I was like, oh shit, he's probably gonna have so much stuff that I haven't had, or that I've missed over the however many hours I've been missing him. I'm so stoked to see what items he has now, and he had like 1 extra thing. It felt so useless. I beat Black Myth. Would I beat this? Yes. Yeah, for sure.
Impressive skills. I didn't even hear you approach.
Thank you, I'm pretty sick.
Judging by your attire, I take it you're not from around these parts, are you? I'm Yan Saichang, but just call me Master Yan. I grew up here, so I know just about everything there is to know in these parts. Got questions? I've got answers.
Judging by your attire, you're kind of a baddie.
Inside that house over there, there's a kid hiding with a pot on his head. A few days ago, some monks from the temple came searching for him. I could tell right away they were up to no good, so I ran them off. Since when do monks go around stealing things and murdering people? If it wasn't for the villagers' sake, I would have burned that temple down ages ago. Oh, and about the way to Doom Willow Beach behind the temple, somehow it caught fire and burned to the ground. You can't get through now. If you're headed to Doom Willow Beach, you'll have to find another route. Mind if I ask why you came all the way here? Have you heard the rumors?
This guy gives
about
off
Shu
Patches
Sanctum?
vibes. No, this guy's
They say
awesome.
the priests there have deep
You can
knowledge of
summon him in
medicine.
fights.
Apparently, they've hidden all sorts of strange things upstairs. Not that any of that interests me. All I care about is finding medicine to heal my brother. He was bitten by the man-eating monster in town.
His brother, the
He
guy
fell
in the
severely
building.
ill soon after. But who knew there'd be soldiers guarding the place? They tossed me out before I could even explain myself. They stand there like smug watchdogs, blocking anyone from getting close. Matt, since I told you about the rumors, could you possibly go up there and grab some elixirs for me?
Elixirs?
With your skills, it should be a breeze, right? Excellent. We will not forget your kindness. Oh, and take this. If you ever find yourself in trouble, blow the whistle, and I'll come to your aid.
Cool game so far. It's really good, Corey. I'm telling you, man. It's a good-ass video game. And he gives you a little whistle. A whistle made from polished avian bones that possesses a trace amount of the chisel's power. Any feathered that blows the whistle may summon an ally from across time and space if destiny so wills it. She kind of does like the Jim Halpert look at the camera thing, where she's just like, hold on, this guy, am I right? Like, this guy with the whistle. I hate that she does that. I hate it every time. I don't know if I ever found out what your deal was, but I don't like it. How far into the game are you? I beat it. I beat it a couple days ago. I reviewed it. I just really wanted to show it off on stream because I think it's awesome, and I hope it finds success because I had an awesome time with it. But they did not let any of the reviewers stream New Game Plus, so this is a brand new game save file. But I did start a New Game Plus. Look at the bird feet. Look at his bird feet, Chad. He's got bird grippers. God damn, dude. Oh, that's really sad. I think whenever somebody's dying in media, like in a movie or a video game, and they say like, "I want to go home," that shit always gets me. And maybe it's just Saving Private Ryan, where that one guy's dying, the medic, and he's like, "Mama, mama, mama," like, oh shit, dude, that shit kills me every time. I have this on the list, but I'm trying to finish Black Myth Wukong at the moment. Skip it, put it down. No, I'm kidding. I know I'm just gonna end up becoming like I'll inevitably be known. My legacy will be that I talk like the most shit about Black Myth Wukong when I actually think it's a really good game. But I'm just gonna lean back. I'm just gonna lean into it. Just came from this way. This honestly does look far more impressive than initially looked in the reveals. Dude, and I'm telling you, this is the most boring the game is. This is where the GDC preview was, and I was, yeah, you're running in a like, I don't know, I've just been there, done that. But, dude, this game goes, like, this game does some dark fantasy type shit that's awesome. Awesome type shit. Don't forget, you also hate Horizon, that is true.
Is but a fleeting...
Ah, no, please don't eat me. I'm just an old bag of bones. I'll only give you indigestion. Oh, you're just a kid. You gave me quite the scare.
Thanks for your insights on the game, Manny. I trust your opinion in this genre. You're the reason I played Lies of P, and this will be my next. Fuck yeah, dude. Thank you so much. That's really nice of you.
Me? I'm but an old wanderer, traveling the world, telling stories to any who will listen, to make a living. I tell the stories of others.
The thing holding back Black Myth Wukong was a lack of parry for me, dude, for real. But ultimately, it was thwacking a stick against big things.
Got a coin to spare? How about a short story?
And a lot of that is my fault because of the gameplay that I settled into with the same combo.
Tall tale, something
like it just got super samey for me.
Now then, a long time ago, at this...
Are you doing KFGD tomorrow?
Worships rise. If you want to know what happens
fuck,
next,
I am. Damn. I should
you'll
go to
have
sleep.
to pay up.
I didn't hear a word this dude said.
What? Empty pocket? Very well, very well. Fate seems to have drawn us together, and you do not appear ill-natured. I shall unveil a path to great wealth. See that plump little thing over there?
What, this thing?
Don't be fooled by its dull gaze. That thing's hiding treasure.
Oh,
Go
the
on,
panda's up there.
see for yourself. And if you happen to snag something valuable... enough prattle.
Another bamboo shoot.
Now that
Sweet.
thou hast claimed thy fortune, it is time to depart this cursed realm. Return whence thou came.
This dude just told me to go back to where I came from. This dude's so racist. Average Trump supporter, dude. It's crazy. Look at this look at this unit. Holy cow. B-Fox, I will hydrate. You mentioned that the parry is a skill in this game. Does that mean it's on a cooldown? No. No. You can parry whenever. And it's the only skill that doesn't require Skyborn Might, which is the thing you build up by attacking enemies. I have to assume that I just missed a massive part of the game where this dude could have sold a lot more shit, and I just missed it. Remember the panda that sees Caesar at fucking that? That's a great ass video. I mean, what a classic. What a fucking classic. Just getting scared by his own sneeze. Is the parry only for the sword? No. No, I don't think so. Cause it's a block, but when you time it well, it becomes a deflect, I believe. Oh, I guess maybe it is. We'll find out. It's in the sword skill tree, but we'll see. I don't quite remember because I only ever used it on the sword anyway. Exchange one bamboo shoot. This is kind of lit. I should have used this thing more, this power. But it takes a lot of Skyborn Might. It's like going to a car dealership. They got 2 cars. Yeah, I'm in the market right now for a new vehicle. Okay, well we have we got a 2002 Dodge Neon.
Moves on.
And we got a 98
pleaded for guidance.
Fucking Ford Focus.
To be met.
No, never mind. They sold that one actually. We have a Ford Ranger is what I meant to say.
Destiny unchangeable. Is the end of my journey but a fleeting dream?
Ah. Always be killing these guys, chat. Look out for them. Oh, these guys are tripping out. So if you kill these dudes, they're not quite in bird form yet, but they're almost gonna get there. If you kill them, it would build up your madness because it counts as killing a human. Damn, we're already here? I guess I waited a long time to come over to this area. But the game transforms pretty quickly to like, this is hell. I told you, see, like it's either... So what'd I say, chat, you know? I don't know why y'all don't listen to me. The fire rises. No, brother. They'll be expecting one of the wreckage. Really didn't think that would do that to me. I didn't think it would happen so quickly. I thought I'd be good for a while. So as we saw, homeboy's gone. The dude who told me to blow the whistle if I needed him.
No more.
Sorry, I'm just gonna go get my souls real quick. I'll fight y'all later. We made it back fairly quickly. I don't know why I thought this was going to be a long-ass journey. That's right. This area is blocked off because of the fire, so I have to find a way around. Makes perfect sense. So I remember getting here much later. But early enough to where I remember being in this zone going, we've already fast forwarded to a fucked up setting like this. Like, this feels way too soon. I was waiting, you know, we went from A to C real quickly. I was waiting for like a B kind of, you know, transition point. Because the game turns to K-Lid really quickly. Alright, now we can travel up here. Bummed to hear that Wheel World was a stinker. Yeah, it disappointed me. I think that game could have been a really awesome 7.5 to an 8. Blessed by the primordial deity, the high priest has deity has the high priest has procured healing elixirs. His older brother will distribute them, one for each soul. Let no discord arise in these trying times. In these unprecedented times.
Are you here for the High Priest? You'd be wiser just to leave. The High Priest's ill and can't save anyone. Look around you. Everyone came for healing, but now they're all monsters. Thankfully.
I think I remember this dude yapping a lot. And I think some of these walking enemies like walked up on me and scared the shit out of me.
And that officer's fallen ill. He's not himself. If you're determined to go to the Shu Sanctum, take the long path around. Here, take this medicine. The High Priest said it might help with the feathering. I don't know if it'll work, but it has brought me some comfort. Best to take it one day at a time.
Okay, they didn't wander over here. But I do remember getting jump scared, and maybe because I ran too far and aggroed them or something. Oh, fucking shh! I was expecting a different jump scare, and that really fucked me. That was terrifying. Oh, man. Because there's another one of those the freaky jar ladies with the long tongues. There's another one of those that, like, in a similar kind of alleyway that scares the shit out of me. Did someone just die over there? Oh. Shit. Oh, damn. I don't think I went this way the first time. Yeah, chat, it's pretty crazy how WeWorld... Oh, there's that jar. That fucking jar. I know what you are. I know what the fuck you are. You gross bitch. I don't have anything to throw at you. Damn it. Ugh. We're gonna eat this. I'm gonna... Oh, fuck you! Bitch ass! Oh my god! Jesus! Christ! Fuck! Fuck. Let me eat this right now so the health will keep regenerating. When she catches you in that flurry, you're done for. What the hell? Oh. I really was buffing up like it was a boss fight. I hate them. They're just so ugly. Of course it doesn't open from this side. Oh, here we are. Shu Sanctum. The compass turns as you pan the camera view. Nearby characters willing to talk will appear as yellow markers. Shrines you've yet to pray at will appear as red markers. Really nice.
Just call me with that whistle, and I'll be at your beck and call.
Gotcha, big dog. we've got some dollars to spend. I think it's only 2 levels maybe though. All right, so so I guess the first skill you have for the axe is the block. This is the sword counter. So this one, if you counter them, they kind of stagger. Some enemies will stagger, not bosses. But this one, the counter attack hurts them quite a bit. I like that. So let's do that. And then let's keep on upgrading the spear too, because they're both strength and dex weapons, which is very good for us. They call it something different here, but you know what I mean. There's a sword upgrade. Sick. Yeah, compass in his Souls-like is crazy. I mean, I rarely ever felt like I was looking at the compass a whole lot, but I mean, it's there.
That whistle, and I'll be at your beck and call.
Yeah, look at that big enemy back there.
Silence, disciples. Say no more. The underground palace. I should never have led you all there. Lu Hongliu, the Trinity Bell. You will pay for this. Lu Hongliu.
Look, it's our dude.
Hey, we meet again.
My friend Eduardo.
Now that's a fine piece of work. It took quite the effort to get this out from the treasure hoard under the Shu Sanctum. Dutanga always kept a sharp eye on it. Since you've shown you're serious, I'll show you something rare, never seen by anyone else. Not to brag, but my stuff. Rare grave goods plucked straight off their bodies.
You're gross, dude.
Most folks don't live.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, you made it. Now that it took quite since not to most folks. I'm in a good mood today. Hey, if you come across
Yeah, show me your
anything
shit, dude.
Don't forget yours truly.
He doesn't sell you a whole lot of new stuff, but it's this dude who sells you all the stuff that come from the prior boss
Let me
fights.
make an assessment.
Because every boss drops an item, then you come to him, and then you give the item to him, and then you can buy their armor.
Well, well, you've managed to snag Dutanga's treasures. Oh, quite the feat, I must say. Oh, but don't let his gruff exterior fool you. He's got a soft spot for romance. Apparently, Dutanga had a thing for the actress Feng Xiaowan. Oh, he was quite fond of her. But she was already married and had twins. But did that stop him? Not in the slightest. He was there daily.
Damn.
When chaos erupted in town, Dutanga kidnapped her. Left those poor kids without parents. Ah, what a cruel twist of fate.
Gross. The mask. Tomb Raiders disguised as monks. Dutanga and his underlings raided the Lights and Temple. When the feathering broke out, they found themselves trapped within and cut off from the world beyond. An opera mask made out of human skin that makes Dutanga radiate a most eerie and unpleasant aura. Pretty unpleasant, I would say. Yeah. I think that's an apt description for it. Hey, Dutanga, what you got going on right now, man, it's really unpleasant.
Let me make an assessment.
I gotta tell you, man, it's not cool.
in these
Oh, you know what I could do? Oh, I think the
As I beseech you, keep my child.
no, the actually it'll be over here, my bad. The little deposit box, we can get the Gooner gear, chat. Go back to Reverend Temple, talk to the homie. And we can get the DLC gear that takes us from, you know, noble princess to just like the most insane looking character in the video game. That wasn't Gooner gear? Not even close, dude. Actually, I haven't really looked at this stuff. Because this stuff wasn't activated for me when I was playing the game. Yo, all this shit looks pretty awesome, though. And they gave us... Whoa! They gave us a shit... Damn, this comes with, like, the collection edition or whatever? How do I just, like, pick up all of it? That blue outfit did look awesome. I never ever used the donation box. It's where you would just... Whoa, a sword too? And an axe and dual blades and a one-handed sword. Holy shit. This pre-order shit is really pay to win, huh? We gotta talk to the doctor dude upstairs. Where's his bitch ass? Was he on the first floor?
With your skin, if you find anything that could...
Wait a second, I thought he was here. Yeah, he's here somewhere. Maybe I ran by him or something. Or maybe he's out here? Oh, yeah. Oh, I never spoke to him out here.
Why did you venture out alone? I warned you against it. The feathering has not spread, and your movements remain unhindered. No signs of worsening symptoms. Your resilience is remarkable.
Thank you. I took a lot of ibuprofen and some antibiotics.
I shall not press further.
And 2 Zyrtec because they make me itchy.
If you seek alternative treatments, consider visiting the Shu
No, I gotta
Sanctum.
stop sitting there because I have games daily in the morning.
Unique remedies.
That means I have to wake up so early, like a normal human being at 8. Who does that?
If you seek alternative.
I saw the old Taoist carry you in the other day. Looks like you caught the plague too. Feathers growing on your arm now. Just like mine. He's got a heart of gold, that old Taoist. But who knows if he'll ever come up with a miracle cure for the feathering. I've been stuck here. Heard the priests at the Shu Sanctum might have something. I'd risk my life heading there if the road wasn't crawling with danger. If you're still kicking, you might...
To the Sanctum we go, which I already found. We were already there. I don't know if I'm close to the next boss fight. I feel like I am. I kind of would love to just do the next boss fight, but I don't know if it takes a while to get there or not. I kind of forgot. I don't know if I'm ready. Not me personally, I just don't know if I've done all the things to prep for it. I hope so, because if so, I might be able to like level up and get through it pretty quickly. I hope it allows me to do it. Damn, some pay to win shit right there. That's crazy. Five levels. Ooh wee. Oh, and I haven't even checked the new weapons. Holy cow. Okay, so this longsword is a lightning sword. Oh. That's pretty cool. Fascinating. Well, I'm gonna stick with this one because, and put the parry and block on it because it makes me better at defense if I parry and block correctly. So you go to discipline, you click that, and we select sword counter. And now we no longer have that kick move. Oh, darn. Oh, I really want that point. Take away a point from here because this system kicks ass. Bam, now we have 5 health. Oh, glorious. This system kicks so much ass, y'all. I just keep on glazing it, I understand, but it's just real good. Did I already talk to everybody here? I gotta go upstairs, I believe. There's the parry. Grim Fandango. Thanks for gifting out a sub, Grim Fandango. Yeah, the boss upstairs. I just wasn't sure if I'm able to fight her right now, I guess, but I guess I am.
Your arms are feathered, yet unlike those monsters, you remain sane enough to engage in conversation. However, today's sanity may be gone by the morrow. The feathered lose all memory of their human pasts. I wonder how much you still recall.
I mean, have you seen me on Games Daily? I don't remember anything. I meant Game Showdown. I didn't remember the name of the show.
You can hear them, can't you?
Get me off this fucking game show.
Those strange whispers pulling you toward somewhere. This is my inner demon. A torment.
Thank you, Grim Fandango. That's very kind of you.
Far too long.
Nathan Dog Drake, thanks for the follow, big dog.
Oh, it will be the end of you. Should you...
Anything else to say? Okay, sick. Didn't you win the last game show? Yeah, but that was kind of feudy. And we all know I'm goated at kind of feudy. You all saw me won multiple times at kind of feudy.
My son? Is it really you?
What large breasts you've grown, son. I'm not your son, lady.
Oh, Len, you foolish boy. I gave you this charm to protect you. Why are you returning it to me? It's no good anymore. Here, take this one instead. I beseeched our ancestors for this some time ago. Offer it at their shrine, and it'll ease your spirit and shield you from evil. You joined those Taoists for that exorcism at the law courtyard, didn't you? The gods must have been watching over you to bring you back in one piece. Oh, as for that Lu Hongyu, she's become a man-eating fiend. Do you even understand how much I worry for you? If only official Bai was still alive.
Masha would have been dealt with long
monster.
ago. You're right. Oh shit, lady, I almost killed you.
Her father, back when he was the coroner, raised her on the flesh and bones of the dead. No wonder she turned into such a creature.
So fucked up.
I heard from a Taoist priest that she gnaws on some small, strange meat. And no matter how much she eats, it's never finished. They call it the white jade dumpling. A cure for every illness, they say. If only I could have a taste of it, I'd be as healthy as ever, no longer a burden to you, my dear child. Now that you're home...
She keeps thinking that I'm her son.
I'll pray to the gods to protect us. I heard from it. They call it...
Yeah, well, we'll get you some of that meat, Grandma. No problem. Don't you worry. I'm gonna get you that meat. Hey, why do they keep on giving me this item right now, chat? What's this purple camellia item? And why have I gotten 3 in the last 5 seconds? Game design, that's why.
Yeah, why can't we have some meat?
It's Lord of the Rings. Blood-stained letter. Set my subordinates to the palace. Keep a close eye on the burning cave and make sure no one catches wind of it. Once the relic is secured, we'll meet at the Reverend Temple. Hope, treasure this moment, and wait for the good news. Respectfully, Honglan. Alright, gamers, here we go. Here we go. Look at her looking at the camera like a weirdo. Stop doing that. She looks away. Sorry, my bad, dude. My bad. Ooh, big stamina boost. Holy shit. Are you having performance issues? No. I had one weird frame drop earlier, but I didn't really have performance problems while playing the game during the review. I'm trying to hit that low note, chat. Oh shit ass. Damn, we already got corrupted. That's crazy. And we already ran out of the fire. Oh, bitch ass. Oh! Oh! Real bad timing there, big dog. Oh! Grounded you, big dog. Ooh, the little weapon switch, even though it didn't really work out for me great. Oh, that was such a bad timing. That was terrible timing on that shit. Oh, there we go. Oh, I really thought I could parry that. Maybe I can't parry it because it's not a sword she's using. I don't. Oh, it's. Oh, GG's. See you later, chat. We'll see you next time, chat. Oh, I didn't die? Shit. I thought it was gonna be it for me. Fuck your grab, dog. Oi! Oh shit, I did that. The spear switch. Ay, pendeja! Del hocico, way. The fuck out of my life, bro.
He is the GOAT, the greatest of all time.
Right, boys, let's get this done.
Echo of Lu Bingjiang. That was lit. That's a cool boss fight. And again, they start, you know, they start off pretty, you know, pretty run of the mill. I think like, I don't know if there's one boss fight that kind of sucks in this game. Apart from the difficulty. And I mean that of like, you know, some boss fights start off super sick and then 45 minutes in you're like, I fucking hate this dude, you know? Like apart from that, I don't think there were any bosses in this game that I was like, this is kind of lame. No gimmick boss fights, you know, nothing like that.
I heard they call it
Oh, yeah.
Should your
Richie!
sanity slip through your
A
fingers,
15-month member
I shall
on
send you
YouTube.
to the
Thank you,
afterlife
Richie.
myself.
Appreciate you, big dog. Yeah, the game's great. I think it's really good. My biggest surprise of the year. You built your first PC? Nice, dude. What you got in that rig? Tell me all about it.
What treasures do you have for me today?
Ah.
Isn't this the priest's cane? I figured this day would come. The priest hails from ancient Shu, and any pilgrim visiting the Shu Sanctum must seek his approval. The bronze cane he wields is a relic passed down from the Emperor of Shu. And he's taken it for his own while he secretly brews his elixirs. As for what those elixirs do, only he knows. Oh.
Fucking shit, goddammit.
What treasures do you have for these troubled times? Money?
Fucking Jesus Christ.
What treasures do you have for me?
Sorry, man, sorry. Sorry, Chad.
Yes, that reminds me. There's a vault beneath the Shu Sanctum. It is said to be full of priceless artifacts. Truth be told, that's why I'm here. I've had my eye on those treasures for a while. Oh, but I'm just... why not go and take a look for yourself? I will pay top price for whatever you find.
Let the gooning begin.
Times,
oh, actually, no, wait. I do like that other...
treasures do you have for me today?
I do like this armor as well.
In these troubled times...
That's a pretty sick one. But the one that we just killed, like, you immediately just, like, you get into this part. Like, it just happens so fast. It's just from 0 to 60 in 0.7 seconds, you know? It just happens so quickly. And these are the DLC ones. I've never seen these. This blue one looks awesome. Damn, that titty is just out. That's just straight up Janet Jackson. She's Janet Jacksoning. Oh, chat. I'm blanking on her name, the rapper. What's her name? You know who I'm talking about. Lil' Kim. Fucking Creed. Creed gets all the references, man. She's straight up Lil' Kimming right now. Oh, these arm pieces are pretty sick. Those are cool. What's... Oh, so in this one, she's got... Oh, sick. That's pretty awesome. But this is also kind of a... Whoa! This is also kind of a bad example of, you know, monetization in games. It is a $50 game, though, granted, but this is not the greatest example of you buy the collector's edition, you get like 6 amazing-ass armors or whatever that look really, really damn good. Mad exposure. Madeline, we're leaving. We're not raid. Don't raid. Take it back. I have games daily in the morning. I'm ending the stream. I'm ending the stream. T-Con Boy, thanks for 63 months. Thank you, T-Con Boy. Oh shit, I forgot that happened. Oh, what's up with you?
Lu Hongliu, the Trinity Bell.
That's right, you're still saying that. She says stuff a lot of the time. Lu Hongliu, Trinity Bell. You heard it once, you heard it a million times, you know. Give me a quick 3 hours. Give me a quick 3. I just want to perform a successful parry. Yeah, this area sucks. This is all just like corruption land. Or as I like to call it, the White House. Gonna end the stream right there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate y'all. You gotta go out on a high note. And I don't think there is a higher note than that. Oh wait, there is one. Fucking shit. Let's play another game of Wildgate. No, Mike. No. I have games daily. I gotta go to sleep. Thank you so much for watching, chat. Appreciate the love and support. Everybody go follow Snowbike Mike on Twitch and on YouTube. I don't know why he's on the Kinda Funny account. I have a feeling that he doesn't know how to log back into his Twitch account. That's always a possibility. You got the setting, the phone. It's a whole thing, Roger. You don't understand. I could already hear the conversation. I love y'all, gamers. Thank you so much. Y'all the goats. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Trey is, Angelica A-Trey is playing. I love this setup that A-Trey has. She's been doing this recently where she does like... Oh, wait. Is this a different type of setup?
I'm better at this part.
This is a different type of setup, but either way, she's playing Mario Galaxy. So go watch her. But what I was talking about is she's been doing this thing recently where she'll sit down on a couch and play it on her Super Nintendo in front of a CRT. And it's just such a cozy little thing. But she's not doing that right now. But either way, just go watch her. Okay, bye chat. Love y'all. See you tomorrow. I gotta go Mimi's.